Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lucy Sandwich.
And welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
Alright, we're here with more Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes.
So we left off on the last episode, kind of a cliffhanger. We had to make a choice here. Sayori was confronting us, asking if Yuri asked us to walk home with her. Will we go home with her, or will we still walk home with Sayori?
Yeah.
So this is clearly going to be a decision I'm sure is going to impact something. Mm-hmm. So what do we do? I think we have to say it's still walk home with Sayori.
I think so too. I feel like she's...
Honestly, I think I would anyway. Yuri is like, I don't know, I don't know. I
don't know. This whole thing is... I think I'm done trying to think too far ahead. Because I'm not exactly sure where this is going at this point.
I'm afraid there's going to be an argument. It's just going to be like, yeah, well, Sergeant Nub said he'd come out with me.
Right, that's true. All right, regardless, I still would walk home with Sayori.
Okay. Well, that's what we're going to pick. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Oh, yeah, it's you.
Oh, But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Sergeant Nub. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off.
Oh.
It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yes, who knows indeed. Poetry!
Oh my god!
Poetry!
Okay,
Here we go.
I am like losing my mind over having to do this public speaking. Are you alright?
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Am I allowed to? Is that okay?
Now, who went first last time, me or you?
I went first last time.
Oh, do I have to go first?
Yes. Do it up!
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Analysis.
Kitty.
Oh, so they're the same words, huh?
Yeah. I think we just need to prioritize.
Email.
We keep picking email. Okay. After image. How about Inferno?
Oh boy, you know that's gonna be, yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
Fire!
Hair.
Alright.
Childhood.
Oh, I gotta, it's always...
Ocean all day.
Okay. Socks.
Ocean socks.
Ocean socks. This is a very deep poem.
Yeah, tis.
To dig for the meaning here.
Or in my mind, I've been doing like word.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a long sentence.
That's what I think it is, yeah. Maybe it's like scattered strategically throughout the paper. You're using
like
the space between the words.
Like,
for
remember
momentum.
like the word clouds?
Yes!
You
This is a
remember
word cloud. Yes, that's what this
and
is.
And you make the little cloud and you put all the synonyms in there and they're just...
This is definitely word cloud, yes.
Yeah! Okay. I get it. Candy.
We did melody last time. Flower.
Oh. How about clouds?
Clouds?
Oh my god, look at us with the Nirvana and Rage Against the
Oh,
Machine.
hey.
We look like a couple of twins.
Grunting it up. Okay.
Oh my gosh, a bunch of 90s kids. Oh,
We grew up at a similar time.
It's gonna look like this, like we did this on purpose.
Yeah.
We didn't. We did not. Anyway, boop.
Tenacious, as in D. Okay. Were you picking poop?
I was picking boop.
Okay, well, I guess we didn't agree on that one.
Oh wait, I thought it was my turn.
I was pretty sure it was my turn, wasn't it?
Okay, well that's okay.
Yes,
that's fine.
it was, because you were the first one, so you're the odd numbers.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, dear.
That's okay.
So then this is mine. Mouse.
What?
Mouse.
Mouse.
Blanket.
You didn't pick marshmallow.
Did not pick marshmallow.
You're picky about your marshmallows.
I am.
You are.
I need them to be in certain.
Yeah, you don't like
setting.
them in ice cream.
I don't like them in ice cream. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, if there's a
I don't like 'em in ice
dessert
cream.
or something and there's marshmallow in it, you'll tend to go towards something else.
You're right.
You know, you're kind of like, but you'll be down for s'mores.
I love
all the
s'mores.
time. You
S'mores
like
are so good. And I just
That's
like popping
really
marshmallows too.
Yeah, but
Straight
that's
up
really
marshmallows.
the only time where you're like,
You know,
yeah.
I'm not big on marshmallow like fluff or spread. Wow. That's not my thing.
I never know what to do with it. If you have something to do with marshmallow fluff, please put it in the comments. Pout.
Pout.
No, not pout. Oh, I changed my mind. Oh, God. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Yep.
Buddy.
Why are you getting all the cute ones? Cheeks. Like butt cheeks.
Headphones. We are picking all her the entire time.
Poof. Uh-oh. So we're going to get set up with,
Yeah.
what's her name? Okay.
Explode.
All right. Well, I guess we're getting with Yuri.
Okay.
Aw, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Wait, can we talk about how weird it was in the last one that he was like buttoning Sayori's like blazer?
Yeah.
And all of that stuff. We forgot to talk about that at the last. I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was weird.
And he was like, "Look at you, you're a mess." And he's just telling her how like he got like red pill on her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, "Look at you, you're a mess." You know, I was like, "Oh my God, dude, I'd slap you."
Yeah, that was weird. That was
Anyway.
definitely weird.
I know.
Okay.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to come or to help out for the festival too. Willing to help out, she didn't give us a choice.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
She was kind of messed up too.
Yeah.
Like, really.
I think, yeah.
She was in the last one, remember? She
Yeah.
was kind of like manipulative and
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it's all characters are kind of getting like most of them are
getting
weird.
odd. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
Why would
I didn't say I don't like it.
why would what statement would that be making?
Yeah, it's like, you like squid, don't you? I was like, all right. Okay. Oh, besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What do you mean about
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah.
Because it's right in your name.
What?
Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. What am I missing here?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Let's go with it.
Oh, also that joke makes no
Oh.
sense in translation.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Oh.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where's Sayori anyway?
She's
Oh, there you are.
oversleeping. And what's up with her oversleeping?
Yeah, it's just I'm not really
And
sure.
like, what is that?
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori.
We didn't walk in together?
I wave my hand in front of her face.
Oh, A?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off.
Why am I making her nasally all of a sudden? Sorry for
assuming things.
sorry. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, all right. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together.
Oh.
I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Sergeant Nub, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? Holy moly! Wowee, friend! Are you all right?
Great. What are you talking about?
That was a big tickle. Is there
Yeah.
dust? You okay?
Oh no, I got the...
Is it
I got
the
the thing, and it was like,
crotch, nose bubble hairs?
There was no nose bubble hairs that
You
I
know
can
what
remember.
sucks about these bubbles, though? When you get the nose burps with this, it goes all the way up to your sinus.
Yep.
It goes all the way up here. And
Yep.
sometimes it's like localized.
Yeah.
But this one is like, ah. Anyway, anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sergeant Nub. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. Oh, you should save.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, I want to do that
I'm
poem
sorry
again.
to interrupt myself.
Yes, yeah,
After
okay.
we picked the poem, I don't want to
Yes.
mess it up. You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. Oh, burps. Flat water. I'm almost done this, the crotch, too. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Ah, you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Ooh. Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Sergeant Nub.
Scandal. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but oh my god, girlfriend. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Still doesn't get it.
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What are you talking about?
Right?
What?
Oh god.
No way! Sayori is
Dude,
always like that.
Come on.
She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Sergeant Nub.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I'm joking about all of that.
Yeah, right? Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah! I said too much! I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? Ah! I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Yeah,
I won't think about it.
Just
I don't
take it
wanna talk
back.
about it.
Just take it all back. Ah!
Ah!
All right. Monica smiles meaningfully.
Meaningfully.
I know she said normally doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her.
Whoa.
But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here.
Uh-oh.
I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you!
I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand.
Oh boy.
That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
Doing a good job.
Thank you. If someone's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she seems pretty down today.
Uh-oh.
But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. It's interesting. It's interesting advice.
Yeah.
Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or
Oh
anything.
my God.
We've just been friends for a
You
long
are
time.
dense.
It's
You are
normal.
so dense.
It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag.
Right.
Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I hang on manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid?
Yeah.
I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything?
This is just gonna be...
Poor guy.
All right.
I just had a thought. I was like, oh
Let
my
me
God,
get
he's
some
been reading
water.
for a while. Are you okay? Do you want me to take her for a minute?
No, actually, you could because...
you want me to?
Yeah, this is basically the lore voice, right?
Lore voice.
That's basically
Oh my
what
God.
happened.
Oh no, I'm gonna get so much crap. You know, like Markiplier got death threats from his
I know.
Undertale
Well,
voices.
here, hold on. If you're gonna do this,
do it like this. Like that's how you would do it.
then just okay.
Like that.
Okay.
I'll try and imitate
so
what
you
you
know,
would do.
then you have a pretty great chance then to have it be just me and you being all four of the characters.
Well, no, I'm just doing this for right now.
Okay, so I'm
to
switching.
give you a break.
This
Yes.
this is respite.
I'm just yes.
Okay.
I'm giving you a little break.
Okay, thank you.
because you've been at this for a minute, and we're still going to be doing some back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica.
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet.
Eh?
Eh?
Oh, that's you. Now I'm doing
Peer
everything.
inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again?
Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit.
Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head.
Oh, that's the worst.
She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Oh.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down.
Oh my God.
There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on a top shelf?
Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall.
Oh boy.
If you want, I could reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean,
Knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design.
Oh, you think that's what that is?
Careful.
Okay.
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers. I'm like
Yeah. I'm like that every day for something.
I was going to say, this is autobiographical right now.
It's my life.
Natsuki
like,
uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
Wah-wah!
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I could do it!
This is gonna end horribly.
Yeah, kinda is.
I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm gonna go get a chair, so just hang on. What is gonna happen? She's gonna like fall like cracker hood open.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's... Weird going from the crotch to flat water. If I just want to say it.
Oh, you just made the transition now?
I just made that, yeah.
Yes.
It was like a sip of the crotch. Like 2 minutes later, sip of water. Like, weird. Tastes like I'm drinking like flat soda. Okay.
Let's see!
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet.
Ah!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it.
They have wheels on them.
She rolls it
Oh
on
my
its wheels
God.
back over to the closet.
You're an idiot.
Ah!
Never mind.
It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Ush!
Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Aha! Here we go!
There we go. Whoops.
See? I can easily do it now.
Oh my God.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
Whoa!
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up.
Oh no, that was...
I can almost see up her skirt. Gah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Sergeant Nup. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves.
Music stopped.
Natsuki, the box.
Oh.
Well, what are you looking at? You're trying to look up my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
Oh my God.
You
You perv! You set me up!
Oh my God.
My God.
Go away! Get out!
But
I'll do it myself!
the chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact.
Whoa.
Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Oh.
Goo. Gross.
Oh my god.
What are these?
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? Oh my god. You know what?
Oh, God.
This gaslighting is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is so horrible.
Yeah.
You sicko. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf?
Are you trying to kill your club members?
Sorry. Or something.
Go ahead.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Okay.
or something. Jace.
So sorry.
Oh, and one more thing.
Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I did it! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole
Yeah.
bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
How do you... Monica says that quietly to me.
What does that mean?
Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no.
Oh, does Natsuki do this?
Why is it? The music stopped again.
I know.
My.
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over.
Oh, not my. It's my.
Oh.
Not like my type thing.
There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out.
Well,
Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor.
it was your fault.
Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head.
Oh my god.
Natsuki, are you...
No.
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so...
Partially.
Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard.
Oh, God.
I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. All right. Well, I'll help clear this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you.
Why did he end that with
I know. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Eh?
Everybody's gonna want our weenus.
Yeah, a weenit.
Our weenit.
That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all.
What, didn't we say that weenus is the plural of weenit?
Did we?
Is that it? Or is
I don't know.
it weenit equal to weenus?
I think they're equal.
I think so too. I think
Yes.
I just made up my mind that I want them to be equal. I'm glad
Yes.
we talked this out.
Okay, I'm glad.
Okay.
So that we will never make that error in
I
judgment
know.
again.
So it
okay.
could be a weenit.
Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Well, all right! That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing.
Oh.
Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. All right, I'm ready.
Ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements.
Oh.
In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Well, okay. Here we go. Now we gotta... So we should still start with Sayori. I still think so.
You want to still do that order? I think this is the exact order we were going through.
Yeah, I kind of think this is the right order, actually, for what I would want to do.
Sure.
Because I think Sayori for sure first, because still like
our
now
buddy.
we're concerned about her well-being right now. Something's wrong.
Right, that's true.
And then Natsuki, because we seem to have had a very good conversation with her that was like important to her.
Yeah, man.
And then Yori, because we were getting into some stuff. And then
Yeah.
Monika, because I feel like she's the most level-headed.
Yeah.
And we'll be cool with whatever. We don't have to like
That's
treat her
true.
with kid gloves.
That's
you know?
true. That's
Basically.
true.
That's what I'm reading is.
Yeah.
You agreeing?
I am definitely agreeing.
Okay.
Monika is like the most stable. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like everybody's is just completely
Based
unstable.
on what we know now.
Yes, based on what we know now. Yeah.
All right. Sayori.
I'm sorry again.
Yes.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
That's what's happening.
Oh!
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping.
Oops. This makes me
and you're
really
happy too, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. And it's clear.
In the club. You can find me in the club. Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sergeant Nub.
Thank
you.
Thank you, Sergeant
Nub.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay?
That means worry about you.
You could go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay!
I'm gonna go home and a little bit early today. All right.
Sayori.
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I'm worried about this.
Yeah. What is that?
Okay, I don't know. All right, Natsuki.
You're Natsuki now.
Now I am Natsuki.
Now,
Yeah, okay.
now you're back to Natsuki. I'm not taking this over, man.
I have another 2 to do.
Yes, you do.
I gotta save my throat.
All right. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Whoa.
Is it that bad? So much of
It's
the
so
sound
different.
effects.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't get
No.
these exclamations like,
Wah-wah!
Yeah, most times when I'm talking to people, I go, like every now and then when I'm like reading something.
I like the double N.
Yeah. That's the trying to poop but can't.
Yeah, but, right.
All right.
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all.
Oh my god.
Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
Oh my god.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yori's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
Well, I'll tell you. You
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
Yeah. You tried to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh my god!
Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Why is this poem in particular like super profound? It's like email poof, sunshine marshmallow, and they're like, oh, like so.
Sunshine marshmallow.
It's about me,
And it's,
you know, and it's like what?
I'm your sunshine marshmallow.
Yeah, I know. It's me. I'm the sunshine marshmallow. I could feel it. Anyway, ready.
And I sent you the email poof.
Yeah, and I sent you the email poof.
All right.
Ugh. Okay. Hey, Sergeant Nub. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. So hold on, we were going to show it to Yuri before Monica, but okay.
Yeah? I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
What is happening? I mean, not really.
Did we pick like all Natsuki words last time?
If we did pick a ton of Natsuki words.
Like
so
cutesy
everybody
words
thinks that we wrote it for
that
Natsuki.
we're like in love with Natsuki
Yeah,
just because we
basically.
picked like kitty, boop, poof.
Yeah, the one that goes, ah, and runs away.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the one
that's
that we're
what
now in
we
love with.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Sergeant Nub?
Cheating? Yeah, exactly. What do you mean by that?
Never mind. I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Yeah, nor I. Anyway. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about.
Hey! Natsuki comes up and
Did you
snatches
pay?
the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
Ugh. You should really stop reading things that are for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that.
But Sergeant Nub wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
You...
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Sergeant Nub is done sharing this poem with everyone.
Oh my god.
What?
It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this.
If you insist.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Why are they talking about us like we're not here?
I know.
Like, really? I'm offended. Like what?
Ugh. Never mind.
Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what?
Well, I guess Sergeant Nub is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it.
Well, fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I'll be your beach.
Oh my god!
You're
My beach.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go.
Oh.
A shore reading beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with your brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand, wash your insecurities in a salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again.
I cry every time.
Even abandoned the rhyme scheme there just for those last few.
I know. You see that? Oh.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Oh.
And Yuri.
Huh. That whole interaction was really odd, wasn't it?
It really was. It really was.
I'm thinking about that. I'm getting unsettled by this.
There's this weird, like unsettled feeling. Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
but
just
you
like the
know
whole thing
what?
just seems a little, like, off.
It's teetering on that, like, is she really doing anything wrong?
Yeah.
Like, she's being really weird.
Yeah.
But it could seem like
just being
for
shy.
some people,
That's all it
they
really
would think
is.
that that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just like right, for me personally, it's right on that border of like being creepy and being like really bad at flirting.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so like I don't know which one it is. Like I feel like she could be capable of something really malicious.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Huh.
Like I feel like she's kind of manipulative.
Okay, wow.
You know?
Yeah.
But underneath of like this bubbly like thing. But like
Yeah.
she wants the poem and she wants to keep it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, it's like, dude, like
Yeah.
what are you doing? You
Yeah.
know? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway. Well done, Sergeant Nub. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Oh, she keeps talking down to us.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. Monica? I think we all felt a little awkward at first. I still have all the crotch burps, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Sergeant Nub?
Eh?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. In the end, it doesn't even matter. And even R.I.P. Chester.
Yes.
And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute. They just sit there looking at each other
Yeah,
for a
just-
minute.
Waiting it out.
60 seconds.
Waiting it out. That must be terrible.
It just comes out with
Yeah,
a head.
just- How awful. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri,
Oh my god. What am I saying? My god! I had an explosion. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
all right. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here. All right. Oh, beach. Another beach.
Another beach.
Didn't she say that before that?
Oh yeah, but no. They intentionally both wrote about the same thing this week. That's
Yeah,
right.
but last week she said it's pretty much the same as Yuri's. Did she mean last week's poem or yesterday's poem or this poem?
Last week was like what I got is that last week's was like accidental, and then this week, in order to kind of reconcile it, they both intentionally wrote about the same thing.
Oh, that's how you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why Natsuki thought like, yeah, she's gonna show up with her fancy writing and like show me up anyway about the same topic. So.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth castically meets the surface. Or chaotically?
I think it's chaotically.
I thought it was castic.
Yeah, it looks
Elastic.
Like,
First I thought elastically.
Elastically meets the surface.
Doesn't it kind of look like elastically? Okay. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Oh, that's neat. One can only build a sandcastle where sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. Wow, that's interesting.
It is.
I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. Holy macaroni salads.
My goodness.
Wowee.
Macaroni salads?
Yes.
That's like an extra step beyond holy
Plural.
macaroni. Yes.
Yeah. Plural salads. More than one. A table.
Multiple salads.
A
Holy
picnic
macaroni
table
salads.
of macaroni
Individual
salads. Oh, yeah. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
So, she did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Why would she do that?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. Is she like competing maybe?
Maybe.
But it's obvious that she's the best one.
Yeah.
So why would you want to do that just to feel bad for yourself? Why torture yourself?
Well, didn't
You know?
Natsuki say it was Yuri's idea?
No, I thought I didn't think we knew whose idea it was.
Oh, okay. Maybe
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
I could definitely.
It's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dialogue. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style.
Jeez.
I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion.
Oh my god.
It can be refreshing, you know, peasants. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. It seems you're right. She didn't notice. There's only like 5 people in the club. And she's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess she hasn't been here, has she?
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's all right.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling
Oh
well?
no, now we have to pick somebody to walk home with.
You're right.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No.
I don't want to walk home with her.
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Oh, they whispered. What did she say? Oh, that's you.
What did she say?
Sorry. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
Oh my god.
No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Oh. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. These two personalities are just completely impossible to deal with.
Yeah,
Natsuki and Yuri, like, they just, like, throw everything into upheaval.
Yeah.
And, like there has to be this, like, team of people to, like, control them.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, like, you guys really, woo. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that.
Oh, she didn't want to read.
Oh, yeah.
I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Sergeant Nub.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Oh god.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oh no. Sergeant
is
Nub
so
may
awkward.
not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance.
That's right.
So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Sergeant Nub to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Sergeant Nub to decide how he'd like to contribute.
Shoot.
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez.
Everybody wants to arena it.
Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Sergeant Nub, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with Sayori, I feel like. I gotta do Sayori.
Yeah, I don't want to pick any of them. But you know what? Natsuki is the one that probably needs the most help.
Yes.
If she's going to be baking a ton of cupcakes. But
that is not what this is about.
Right. I don't want to spend any time with her at all. At all outside of this club. She scares the butt out of me. There's no way.
Okay.
Yuri would spend the entire time talking down to us and giving us underhanded compliments.
You know, you're not doing that correctly.
Yeah, I know.
I could tell you how to do it correctly.
That's quite a simple way of decorating.
I suppose for someone who can't see the details of the object would have built it like that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that would drive me nuts. But Monica could be interesting.
Yeah, Monica seems like totally level-headed, and I think this character has made it clear a few times that he's into Monica.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because he said he was going to try to impress her and everything like that. But I think this whole thing was doomed from the start because our closest female friend, who we've known for a very long time, is the one who convinced us to come here. So we can't actually just be like, oh, thanks. And she clearly likes us.
Yeah.
So we can't just be like, oh, thanks for taking me here. Now, peace out. Like, you're going to stay over there. Now I'm going to go with one of these girls.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like Sayori. Gotta be Sayori.
I agree completely.
All right. Sayori it is. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult.
I didn't think about that consequence. No, really? Just think of the club. I couldn't pick Sayori. All right, then Monica. Wait.
What?
But Sayori's helping Monica. So then
that would be 3 people.
So Natsuki be on her own, Yuri be on her own, and
Monica.
3 people go to Monica?
I would still be with Monica.
2 people go to Monica? Really?
Yeah, I would go where Sayori is. I'd still pick Monica.
Okay.
If I had to pick between Natsuki and Yuri, I'd pick Yuri.
Yeah.
But I'm still not too crazy about it.
And I think you're right about like if Sayori would go to wherever Sayori is going to be because something seems like we have to be worried about Sayori.
Yeah. I want to make sure she's okay.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're picking Monica. Sue us. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yeah, you picked me.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is now are we gonna get? This is like. Oh, the music lightened the mood. So I thought it was gonna be like or something like that. Or like low strings.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But
I agree with Natsuki.
they're making us prioritize, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
But Sergeant Nub was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica.
Think of the club.
Oh my god.
If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it.
Oh.
it's technically most logical for Sergeant Nub to help one of you two. So, there's 2 days in the weekend. Why can't we do one with the other? I guess that's what we'll do. Yuri.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Are you
weird.
arguing for Natsuki?
I'm wondering like who needs the most help. Like
Natsuki
right now.
needs the most
Natsuki
help.
needs the most help.
Yeah.
Not just with the cooking. I mean, I think that she's like unstable. You know, basically is kind of what I'm getting from this. But should we be going with the person that needs the most help? That would just be like, are we going to like really help them? Or with the game, it's just clearly making us set out preferences for who we like the most, right? So
Yeah.
we said Sayori, then we said Monica. So we had to pick one person as the last. It's making me wonder if that's the only thing that's going to matter.
Oh my
It's who's the one we leave out. I don't know why. I don't know if this is going to even have a real consequence or not. All right, I feel like we're overthinking it. I feel like
Yeah.
we should just pick somebody. But we're going to do that
But
next time.
yes.
That's the end of the episode.
Oh.
So you won't know who
Look
we
at that
pick yet.
lead-in.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know who we're going to pick either.
But you know what? I really feel like Natsuki could like murder us. She's like gaslighting and like I don't know. I am definitely overthinking it. I don't know. There's just something about her that gives me the willies.
Yeah.
And I want to get as far away from her as possible. Yuri, I mean, I really dislike being spoken down to,
Yeah.
but I mean like I could deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's just like out of her mind. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to think about
We'll
some.
have to think about it.
And we'll have to do the choice in the next episode.
Yes.
So if you like this one,
Yeah.
please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye. Bye. And it's totally funny.
It's
I never
like really weird.
for a while, it was like
Why?
that automatically made you a bad person. Only bad people
And then, but
dress like that.
tattoos and